Hey guys, welcome to this video. Today we're going to do the contains duplicate Leetcode problem. So just like all the previous Leetcode videos we've done, we're just going to do it in one take. If I mess up or something, we're not going to re-record, so we're just going to do everything step by step, so you guys will see where I mess up, if I mess up, and then you'll see how to solve those issues if I do mess up. Anyway, so this is one of the easier problems on Leetcode, like the easiest problem probably. If you are looking at the solution for this, I recommend you try to do it yourself without the solution, because this is so very simple and very easy to do. You guys can see the huge dislike to like ratio. It's almost like 50%, because a lot of people think this is way too easy to be on Leetcode. But apparently the submission rate is just a bit over 50%. So even though it's a really easy one, a lot of people still mess up on it. But anyway, if you are in this video, I would recommend again doing it yourself first before watching this, because we're gonna just go over the solution like instantly. But first, let's actually try to see if we can brute force this, because I already know how to solve it optimally, and it's going to be really easy to do that. And but I want to try doing it brute force, because that may be a bit harder, because I already do have a solution. So okay, let's do the brute force way. So I'm just going to loop through it once. Okay, so for I in range length of nums, and then I want to loop through it again. So for j in range I plus 1 length of nums. What we want to do is we want to compare if the current I value, let's just say current I value is equal to the current j value, because I was just going to swap them, but I guess it doesn't matter either way. If nums of I is equal to nums of j, then return true. Else, if it goes through the entire thing without anything, return false. So it's a really slow solution that we have here, but it should work, and you guys can see how easy it is. So we run this, and you guys can see it passes. Now if we try running this, you'll see it's gonna fail. And let's see, it's gonna fail because it's gonna say runtime. It's gonna say a timeout error or something like that. So let's go ahead and run it, see if that works. Yep, time limit exceeded error. Alright, so how do we resolve this? Again, if you haven't figured it out yet, I recommend trying doing it yourself. But this is super easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a dictionary. Dictionary is equal to just like an empty dictionary. And then we want to get rid of this other loop here. And then for I in this range, we're just going to store this value in the dictionary. If the dictionary dot get nums I is not none. Okay, so if there is a value in the dictionary, return true. Else, if there's no value, we're going to add this this current number into the dictionary. So dictionary nums I is equal to, and you can do it any number. You can do like number 2. Else, dictionary, just set to whatever value you want, and then it doesn't really matter, because we're not going to use that value. We're only storing the key into the dictionary. We're not going to use it for anything else. So I'm just going to store 2, and then we run it, and you can see it passes. So it's faster than 14%. I don't know if ours is like particularly slower, or there's a different way of doing this, but this is the way I came up with, and it seems to work. Maybe it is slower. It's only faster than 13%. Let me click on this chart here and see where it belongs. So it is a lot slower than the other ones. How did the other ones do it? This is the solution. This guy came up with it in JavaScript or something. No, like in Java or something. No, this is Python. But okay. So he has my. Okay, I got it. So that's how he did it. He uses a set. So my set equals set for I unknowns, and okay, got it. I got it. I found a way we can do this much faster, and the way to do that, I actually found the solution somewhere else. But so this solution is not optimal, the one we just did. The way to do a solution faster is to actually do a set, or actually one way you could do a set, or you could do an ordered thing. So I'm gonna just put it in order. Sorted nums is equals to sorted nums. So I'm going to apply a sort to them, and then for I in range length of nums, right, I'm just going to compare the current element with the one next to it. What I'm going to do actually is I'm going to compare I'm going to I'm going to start from the first element instead of the 0th one, so we can compare it to the current element to the previous element. So if nums of I is equal to nums I minus 1, return true. So this should be slightly faster than the one we just wrote. So let's go ahead and run this and see if that works. So that works, and now if we run this, it should be slightly faster, I think. 192 milliseconds. It's actually slower than the solution we wrote, so I don't know why this one is even slower. So okay, maybe I don't know the correct solution yet. Let's look at this thing again. So this guy here, or maybe these people here had the fastest, like this guy here. Table equals to set. So table equals to set for I in nums. If I in table, return true, else table dot add I. Okay, so got it. He said a table instead of a dictionary, and then he's just seeing if it's I in table. I guess checking to see if a value is inside a table is like very quick, maybe constant time, because I expect this iteration to be slower. I think if it were an array or a list or something, it would be slower. So let's go ahead and try this guy's solution. Let's create a set. I've not tried this solution before, so let's go ahead and create a set instead of a dictionary. So I guess I just shows my understanding of data structures, where I'm not sure if the set operations are faster for looking inside of something, searching for something than a regular array. But I guess it is, because people are making a set here. So so we're adding that if, and then we don't even need this kind of loop anymore. We can just do if for num in nums. Okay, so if num in set, right, return true, else table dot add num. I guess that's what they're doing there. So and then it's not num set, it's num for if num is in table. Let's see if this works. I mean, this is my first time trying this out, so I don't know if it's gonna work exactly. So let's go ahead and run this. Does this even work? And apparently it does work. It's still slower than the other solutions though, so even though we tried the fastest solution, we still got a pretty slow result. Yeah, 132 milliseconds. It's like barely faster than what we currently have. So let me go ahead and read that code again. This dude's code. So table equals set. It's the same exact code. That's the same exact code that we have. What I'm going to do now is instead of using a set, I'm going to use a list and see what happens. I guess instead of append, instead of add, we're going to use append. And whoops, let's go ahead and run this. Okay, that works, but is a set any faster than a normal array for looking things up? We'll see. We'll see here. Apparently, yes, set is way faster because this is already taking up time, and it's gonna do timeout exceeded error. So the way to solve this was literally to just use a set. That's interesting. That's something I just learned just now, is to use a set for lookup. Table dot, and then instead of append, it's going to be table dot add, and then that's going to be the fastest way to do it. Apparently, this is like that's so interesting to learn. And you guys saw in this video, I just learned it like right now. You can do this, but apparently a dictionary is also pretty much just as fast as this is. So I'm guessing a set is like a dictionary. It works like the same exact way as a dictionary, except it doesn't store a key value pair. It just stores like a key basically, and that's what a set is. Based on my understanding of how fast it is, anyway. And I guess that's one advantage to a set. If you don't need to store another value into a dictionary, then this would be slightly faster. You guys can see the marginal difference. 132 milliseconds versus, I don't know, like 190, 196, 164, and 144. So it's not like game-changing speed, you know. It's not like game-changer speed there, but it's still pretty fast. Sometimes it can even be the same speed as a dictionary, but overall I think it's faster. It does take up less memory, I think it looks like. So this is 19.2, 19.1. Well, this one here was like 20 megabytes. Well, this one also was 19, so it's like roughly the same, I guess. but the slides are slightly faster. So that's the solution. We went through like 3 different solutions in this video, and we learned that sets were the fastest way to do it. That's something I didn't even figure out. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If this has helped you out, put a like. If this didn't help you out, put a dislike. Post a comment if you have any comments or questions or anything like that, and subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. Like I said before, this is all recorded in like real time. All my Leetcode videos will be recorded in real time, so if I mess up in them, I'm just gonna let it run. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more. Thanks again.